record this. Hopefully it doesn't freeze too much. The thing had been freezing a lot. But yes, I'm fabulous. I couldn't be better. You know, I really couldn't ask for more. And I feel such a peace and joy in my heart. I can't even explain right now, because things like this used to never happen to me. And I understand now why. And, you know, again, I know I'm supposed to be the example. I'm supposed to share. I'm supposed to let you guys see what it really looks like in real life when someone is on a spiritual journey, right? Because it has made me let go of a lot of fear, right? Like, I've had to really do a lot of searching within myself, like inner strength, you know, strength that I didn't even know that I had within me. I've had to reach down in there, dig really deep to find it in order to do the things that I've done in these last couple of years. And I mean years, because I've been on this journey for years. At some point, finally recognizing that I was on this journey, right? You see, I understand. Oh, see, Belinda, just started yours, not loving it. That's most people, right? It just depends on what phase you're going through. And a lot of times when you're going through your dark night of the soul, which is not the part that's not fun about a spiritual journey, right? Because we have to really look at ourselves. You know, we have to really face everything about us that we don't like. Burps, confirmation. You guys know how I work. If y'all know me, you know energy. Energy flows through all of us. But I'm just a bit more sensitive to it, right? You guys know. So I'm an open channel for spirit, a messenger. And I understand that although this has not been the easiest journey, every single step that I've taken has been guided by spirit, guided by my intuition, right? Guided by what I feel. And I'm meant to be the example that you can still live a life that you create, trusting and believing that a higher power is guiding you to exactly the life you want. And I finally let go of all those limiting beliefs when I left Las Vegas, right? Hello, Purple Rain. How you doing, darling? I'm so happy you made it just in time while I'm talking about this. I'm so glad. I hope more people are here. I am recording this and I'm going to put it on my YouTube as well, but you know, this is awesome. I'm going to do some readings, you know, here too later. If anybody wants to get on the list, you know what to do. But I just have to have this conversation. Yes, LaShonda, yes, I left Vegas. Yep. I told you I was taking this journey and I was going to share it with you guys. And I've been true to that. If you haven't watched episode 1, 2, and 3, it's on my TikTok and my Instagram too, right? But I know I'm going to be making another video too soon for my YouTube about all this, but this will probably be in there. But yeah, new beginnings, and exactly how appropriate you would say that. Oh my goodness. Because, I mean, I've been pulling this damn magician card today, but it's been flipping out, and I pulled it twice. So I have to tell you guys this stuff, and I can't make this stuff up, you know? It's like when you really, truly allow yourself to give in, to let go of your ego, I'll say, when you allow yourself to release all limiting beliefs, it's amazing what things happen. when you acknowledge and recognize that you are creating a life with God, with the universe. Everything is connected. It all works for you and not against you. When you actually acknowledge and accept it and release those beliefs, you open yourself up to a whole new world that you never ever could imagine existed, right? And so I've been sharing this journey with a lot of you. And it started, with me selling everything I owned. If some of you are new here, I feel some of you are watching me for the first time. I sold everything I owned. I lived in Las Vegas, and I was divinely guided. I had been getting messages through meditation. You know, I had someone ask me, one of my writers asked me, how did you know to just leave? And it was through my intuition, through messages that I got, just synchronicities and things that aligned at the time, that all directed me to, when you're aware, when you become consciously aware and you pay attention to the energy around you, you receive the messages, right? So I received numerous messages through meditation, synchronicities, things like this, because when you ask your angels, God, for answers, you receive them if you're open to pay attention to the way the universe communicates with us, right? Hello, Green Eyes. Welcome, darling. I'm so happy you're here. You're just in time to get this message. I'm telling you, there are no coincidences. And I tell you guys this all the time. I've been on here, 2 years almost now on TikTok? And I always say it. There are no coincidences. Nobody comes across me by accident, right? Nobody does. I can feel your energy. I know you've been guided here for a reason, because there's something I'm meant to share with you. My energy is meant to connect with you and touch you, because everything is connected. But I gave up everything I owned pretty much and left with only what could fit in my car, right? I left. I gave up my apartment, my townhome, which I had been in almost 6 years. Sold most of my worldly and earthly possessions, gave away all of my clothes. I mean, I gave away most of everything I owned. And it's because I was guided to do it. It's because I trust that the universe has got a better plan for me than what I could design for myself alone, right? Because we are co-creators. The universe works with us. God works with us to create the lives we want, right? Hi, Shanti. I'm so happy you made it, darling. So I say this to say, it's not easy to let go of material possessions. We have been so programmed, that our worth, our value is tied up in what we have, what education we have, what skills we have, instead of us just being exactly who we are, right? Oh, travels have been fabulous. We had a wonderful trip here. We've now made it to Tennessee. Just getting settled in here. Almost 2 weeks now? It's been almost 2 weeks now. We're just getting settled. Maybe another 2 weeks, and then we're moving on again, because my journey is calling me to keep moving to Florida. That's where I'm supposed to be, or end up at some point, or that's as far as I can see. That brings me to another thing. All those miles I drove from Las Vegas to get here, and all those white lines, and looking at the road at night, and you can only see so far ahead, right? You can't see the entire road. You can't see the end until you get there. And so, as I was on the road driving all those miles, I was thinking, gee, you can turn your high beams on. You might be able to see a little bit further, a little bit clearer for just a few more miles ahead. But ultimately, you can't see the entire path. You just know that you're going to get there, right? You know the road is going to lead you to exactly where you're going. Whether you can see it or not, you don't know if the road is out down the road. You don't know if there's a detour down the road. You don't know if it curves left or right. I'm in Tullahoma. But you keep going, right? You keep going. But you don't know what lies ahead. And that's exactly what the universe, what God asks us to do. To have faith, to trust that you're going to see enough ahead so that you know which way to go when it's time. And so you have to trust and have faith that you know you're going to get to that destination at the end. The road that you're on is going to lead you to exactly where you're meant to be. That's why there are no coincidences, right? Everything happens for a reason. And so I did that and drove, halfway across the country with my daughter and 2 dogs. Like I said, I posted the episode 1, 2, and 3 on there. You can kind of see how we rode all the way here. It was pretty cramped, but it was a beautiful trip. I had experiences that I plan to talk about at some point. But right now, the message is about trust today. It's about trusting and believing that you're guided by forces you cannot see. And if you allow yourself to let go of control of how it's going to happen and just always trust and believe, have faith that you're going to get there no matter what. Because I can tell you, there were times that I wondered if I would even make it here. Like I said, I had experiences, right? But here I am. And not only did I make it here, but I've been getting more and more signs that I'm on the right path because I'm paying attention, right? And I've also let go of limiting beliefs. I've let go of controlling how anything has to happen. I feel so at peace and just open-hearted, ready for all the blessings and miracles that are about to come, into my life. Not that I'm not working hard still. I'm still doing everything I need to do. Like, I'm still out driving. I went up to Nashville, driving Uber. Y'all know I drive Uber. And I went and did that and had an excellent time. People here were just so kind, and the Southern hospitality, it's real thing. Like, it's real. That's something I never experienced, but it was awesome. And I can't find one thing about Nashville that I don't like. About Tennessee, it's beautiful. And so today I go, that's another blessing that I got while I was driving. I have one tattoo. I only got one tattoo my whole entire life, and it was of a dolphin. For whatever reason, I was drawn to get a dolphin tattoo. So I have it. I never really liked tattoos, never wanted them. Anyways, I got it. Of course, as I started my awakening, I understand why I got it now. It all makes sense, right? The pieces start to come together if you're paying attention. When you begin to wake up and realize that you've been guided the entire time, you've just been asleep and not consciously creating the life that you want. Once you wake up to that fact, accept yourself for where you are, who you are at the moment, and allow yourself to start healing the dark night of the soul. That's usually the hardest part of a spiritual awakening. And we go through them multiple times. There's not just one, because life is cyclic, right? Everything is a cycle. And every time you shift or raise your vibration, raise your frequency, you're going to go through the cycles again, right? And we are always constantly learning, right? We're always absorbing and learning knowledge, learning new things. It's why we're here. We're here to experience, to have experiences, to learn new things. But most importantly, we're here to remember who we are, to remember our powers, to remember how wonderful, how big we are. Like, we're bigger than what we see. We're more powerful and more capable than we realize and understand. We just have muscles that haven't been developed yet, right? We have skills that we don't know we have, that haven't been tapped into or used. But people like us, light workers, people like me that are more sensitive to energy, more open-minded to break free of programming, right? I always question everything, and that's another thing. We should always question everything, right? Everything that's happening around you, why is it happening? When you understand that you're the creator, you understand nothing is by chance. There are no coincidences, and every single thing happens for a reason. But when we go through these cycles, we grow, right? But a lot of times, going through these cycles requires us to let go of things, to release. And the full moon, that's what it's for release, right? The full moon is meant to release. And that's what we're meant to do now. So that we can allow new energy, new beliefs, new connections, higher vibrations to come in and guide us to the next step. But we have to trust that we're going to get there. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to trust the universe, even when it takes you around in circles. Which brings me to what this whole conversation was about to begin with. Is I went and paid all this money in Las Vegas to register my car because I was so afraid and worried it was going to expire before I got to Tennessee, because it was within that same week that I was transitioning or moving. And I didn't want to take a chance that I couldn't get it switched over for whatever reason here in Tennessee, or I didn't make it here in time. So I paid all this money there to do it. So now I'm here, and I have to go and, get it all updated to get it out of Nevada. Of course, trying to save myself money, but also it's another way for me to release and let go. When I left Las Vegas, I left everything, my old life, the person, the beliefs, everything stayed back there. Everything that wasn't progressive and helping me move forward on my journey, I chose to let it go and leave it there, right? And so this is the last step, is to release, the other stuff, like you always got to have the, loose ends tied up, right? And so I go to get my registration updated. Since I know I'm not going back to Nevada anytime soon, I'm going to be over here for a while, or at least this way for a while. I go get my license plates. And what, I can't see. What are you doing? Hold on. King. Oh, excuse me. Do you have your phone?
It's in the house.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
What you need?
I was gonna tell you because I'm recording mine, so I don't want to go get the picture. My phone is recording it.
Yeah, hang on a minute.
But when I tell you guys this that happened to me today, thank you, bless you. I see you, Nisi. Thank you, darling. But when I tell you guys that I had doubts, right? We all go through times where we doubt that we've made a right choice or we're doing the right things, right? We all have doubts at times. And we all second guess our decisions, our, moves. We think, oh my God, maybe this is the wrong thing to do. But again, when you have faith and you trust the universe, you trust your angel team, your spirit team, your guides, they will always send you messages to let you know you're on the right path. And so that's kind of what happened today, because I tell you guys all the time, right? There are no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. And before I left Las Vegas, I was like, oh my God, I was supposed to leave at the end of May, right? No, everything, happened to basically hold me back. So when I say detours, when things happen, when changes happen, and you remain positive, you always stay focused on the goal, things always work out in your favor, right? And so as much as I was like, going crazy about, oh my God, what if it expires? I'm not going to have time. I was going crazy to make sure I had the money to do all this stuff. Long story short, I get here to go update my license plate, and I couldn't do it at the same place I got my driver's license, right? I thought, most places, most DMVs, you do it all in one place, but this is a small town and they have a couple different places anyways. So basically I had to go somewhere else. Now imagine if I had decided to go and get my license plates first, which is what I was going to do. Oh shoot, it closed, mama. Which is what I was going to do. But I thought I could do it all at this first place. So I go there, I end up waiting there for a while. And of course, whenever you're waiting somewhere, you're always impatient. You're always like, oh man, but I have nowhere to go, right? I have nowhere to go. And so I'll wait. Long story short, look, this is the license plate I got. I'm going to just show it to you guys. I could not believe it. Okay? Do you see this? Do you see? Right?
Just by chance.
There are no coincidences, right? I can't make this stuff up. Do you see? Do you see what I mean? When I say I'm divinely guided, and Spirit will send you messages. Spirit will show you that you're on the right path. And on the way, as my mind is blown that I got this license plate with an angel number 111, which means new beginnings, right? I passed this store where, they have the double doors that open like this. And this happened to be a place where they have the address written on the door as well, right? But only one door was open. So all I could see as I was driving by was the one door that was open. Guess what number was on the door? 66. It means you're on the right path. When you're seeing 66, it means, yes, you're on the right road. And I just get this license plate with 111 saying, a new start, a new beginning. I've released everything. I've let it all go.
Show them the fan that they left in your car.
Not yet. But, it's like, what more? What coincidence could happen that I could end up at that place at that time to get that particular, and when I walked in the place was empty. There was nobody in there, and there were 3 people at desks, a couple of them looked busy, and I wasn't sure which one to go to. And I started to go to one, but nope, something that this other lady called me. She called me. She was like, come over here. Just so happens she's the one that holds that license, that is going to issue that license plate to yours truly. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. You know, I can't make it up. And then, you know, I try to tell you guys all the time, when I feel things, I just do it. You know, I don't even think about things. I just do what I feel now. Look, this is... Angels are ready to fully support you on this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love, right? Because I finally have accepted the fact that I know I deserve to live the life of my dreams, right? I know I deserve it. And I've let go of any type of limiting belief, any type of thing that would make me think I can't have it. I can have anything. I can do anything. I can be anything I want, because everything I need always shows up and comes. No matter where I am, what I'm doing, everything I need comes, because there's no coincidences and I'm divinely guided. Do you see what I mean? It's so crazy. Hi, Karma. How are you, darling? Long time no see. But man, can you believe that I got a license plate with the number 111, angel number 111? Me. Right? I mean, do you think it's a coincidence? Who thinks it's a coincidence? Right? Because I'm here to teach again and to be the example, to show you guys that this is exactly how you allow yourself to co-create with the universe, how you allow yourself to accept and believe that you're worthy of it, that you deserve it, that whether you know how it's going to happen, that you trust you're going to get there, no matter how far ahead you can see. Even when twists and turns come up suddenly that you didn't anticipate, you gotta trust that that road is still gonna get you there, right? Nothing. Exactly. No such thing as coincidence. And so, as I was having my own doubts, going through my own thoughts about what am I doing? Why did I give up everything I own? What am I doing here? Why did I do all this, right? All these thoughts that go through all of our heads when we make decisions, especially major ones that change our lives, right? We always have these thoughts that go through our head, and I'm no different. Just because I am more open to believe that God is present within me, that I'm connected to everything, that everything's working for me. Yeah, I still have doubts. I'm still human, right? I just may be a bit more sensitive to different energies, right? I can feel things a little bit more than some other people can, but I'm still human. I still have feelings, and I still have doubts myself. You know, I always say healers need healing too, but it's all about your belief in yourself, your belief in a higher power, and you letting go of everything you've ever been programmed to believe about yourself, the universe, God, the world, anything, any single thing. When you're ready to let go and reprogram those beliefs and allow yourself to trust what you feel, God will show you, the universe will show you, right? And you can always find the answers within through meditation. Your angels, your spirit team communicates with you through your dreams, when you pay attention, through synchronicities, through signs. I've been seeing so many hummingbirds, and I've been seeing yellow butterflies, and cardinals, even owls I've been hearing, right? Like, there's no coincidence, all these things. Yes, I'm out in nature. Yes, I'm in the country. Of course, I'd expect to see more of those things. But synchronistically, the way and the times that I see them, there's no coincidences, right? It's just facts. So, and if you're watching and you don't believe yet, just keep watching. That's all I can say. If you're watching and you don't believe, you doubt, keep watching me. That's all. because that's why I'm here. They gave me this name for a reason. Inspire Awakening. Look, 10 o'clock on the dot, 3 zeros, synchronicities as I say that. Spirit has me look up, right? Come on, 3 zeros. It means you have access to limitless potential. Okay? You are connected to divine. You are one with everything. And that's what all zeros mean. You have access to infinite possibilities and potential. Limitless abilities. You can create anything you want, the life you want. You can create it. You just got to start believing and letting go of programming, of everything you've been taught. Release it all. It does no longer serve you if you're not living the life you really want to live. And so, like I said, I can't believe there are any coincidences how everything aligned for me to be at that place at that time, to get that license plate, and just totally out of the blue, unexpected. Never thought something like that would happen. I've never ever in my life, and I've had many cars, many license plates, never ever had in my life a license plate with all repeating numbers, right? The universe speaks to us if we listen. The universe speaks to us in numerous ways. And ones are all about new beginnings. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I have completely changed my life in the last 2 weeks, right? Nothing is the same, right? Nothing is the same. But although nothing is the same, I may even be, uncomfortable. I'm not around the things that I'm used to having. I'm still grateful. I'm still in a place of joy and peace in my heart, knowing that I'm only here temporarily. This is only a small portion of this journey that I'm on. And I trust that when I reach my destination, everything is going to be there. So why wait until I get there to be joyful and happy and grateful, right? I'm happy about it. I'm grateful for it all right now because I know it's coming. And again, the universe is just confirming for me. My angels, my guides, talking to me, letting me know. Me, of all people, getting a license plate, with an angel number. I mean, I can't make it up. If you're not here, if you don't believe, again, just keep watching. Keep watching. I am so grateful for everything I have, even though I don't have much, because I understand material things aren't everything. It's not what is most important in the long run. In the grand scheme of things, you can't take anything material with you, right? So you got to learn to let go and trust that anything you need is going to come. It will be provided to you. You've got to trust and believe in it, right? That's all it is. So let's see what is going to happen in the cards today. But I just wanted to share that message with you guys. Those of you that were here were meant to hear it. And anyone that's watching on the replay, you were meant to hear it as well. If it found you, there is no coincidence. And if you haven't been following me or watching my journey, stay tuned. Make sure you go and follow my socials. And, stay tuned because there is much more to come. And I definitely know everything that's coming is going to be absolutely fabulous. So let's see what this collective reading is going to be about. We're going to start off with the Kaleidoscope Tarot. Hearts in the comments if any of you were feeling that message that I just said. Hearts in the comments. I'm going to drink because I know messages are coming. Yep. So now I also get to tell you guys about this other thing that happened since I've been here. And I told you guys I have this one tattoo. It's a dolphin. I never really wanted to get it. I understood once I started going through my awakening why I got it. And I found this beautiful gift from the universe in my car. I know someone in my car, one of my passengers probably left it, but I was waiting for them to call. You know, I don't know exactly who left it, but I was waiting for them to call. Maybe they'll find me on my TikTok. But I've been waiting, but I said, no, this was a direct message from Spirit for me. But how many of you remember or know about old fans? Do you see this? Somebody left this in my car, but if you look closely, it's got dolphins. You see? Dolphins are on here. Do you see that? Not to mention that there are 7 flowers, you know, on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 flowers, right? And this was left in my car. And it has all the dolphins on it. The only tattoo I have, right? So again, I was saying, when we pay attention to spirit, when we pay attention to signs, to synchronicities, we understand when spirit is speaking to us. Now, some people might say, oh, you're just crazy. You think all these little things. Okay, well, my kid, you know, farted, you know, and a bird showed up. You know, what does that mean? People could say that, right? People could think you're crazy. But you can let people think what they want. You know, because you feel it in your energy. You feel in your heart. Because you get that moment where you pause and you're like, oh, right? Whose hearts in the comments if you've experienced this at any time in your life, right? When you realize, like, oh my God, it's a sign. You think people are crazy when they say that, but it's real. It's true, right? If it's you, let me see. Does it happen to you too? Exactly, right? There are no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. And these are the things, the ways that our intuition tries to tell us things, but we always ignore it. We always brush it off. We always are like, that's BS, you know, all the time, you know? Exactly. Who cares if people think you're crazy? Because if you trust it and then you realize something happens after that, you know, and as long as you know, hey, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make them drink, right? Period. Let people think what they want, and you keep going on living your best life because you're the one that's listening and trusting, right? And look at the blessings that you get, you know, blessings that you receive. And a lot of people would think, it's just the fan, right? But I was so, grateful in the moment because I recognize it, one, as a blessing, a gift, something that I received, right? Because I honestly, if I'd known who was belonging to, I would have returned it to them. If I could find them, of course, if they get in touch with me, I will return it. But I also recognize whether they get it back or not, the message has been received. Do you see what I'm saying? I've received the message, and I've acknowledged that I received the message, right? And so it's okay. I understand it was meant for me in this moment as a message, a miracle, a blessing from my spirit team to let me know I was on the right path. Because like I said, I had my own doubts about whether or not I should have done all this. Like, there's been all kinds of stuff that have happened. You know, my daughter getting sick with her asthma. She's allergic to cats. You know, we're having to sleep out here in the rain. The rain has been wet, and we had to sleep in our car one night. It just, you know, all these things. I could just be like, oh my God, and be so down on myself, on where I'm at, how things are going. But I'm not. I'm just grateful. I'm blessed. And I understand this is all a part of the journey. It's all a part of what I'm meant to do, because I need to be the example. I need to allow people to see the good and the bad, right? So that although you go through challenges and struggles, although it's not always easy, we face obstacles. These obstacles build momentum. They help us get to the next level. They help us grow. And so you have to embrace them, accept them, and instead of focusing on obstacles or challenges or problems, you have to focus on solutions. You have to focus on faith and trust that the answers will come, that you will make the right choices, that whatever choices you make will lead you down the right path. You see, it's all about reprogramming your beliefs, understanding that you're the creator. You can create whatever life you want. And that's what the ones are signifying. But me getting that license plate and then this fan, it was just more confirmation from spirit for me that I'm doing exactly what I'm meant to do. I'm on the right path. You get what I'm saying? And as long as I remain joyful and grateful and appreciative, everything that I want, I will experience it. Everything I've come here to experience will happen for me. And I trust that. I know that. Whether I know how it's going to happen or not. And that's really what it is all about. Sometimes you have to trust no matter what, even when you can't see. Right? So, yeah. They're still waiting on it. So, yeah, I'll tell you what I said, what I felt right away in your energy when I read your messages. It's the sevens. The reason why nothing's coming is because Spirit is saying the sevens aren't about necessarily you being lucky. The first thing I felt was because it's time for you to start your journey. It's time for you to start learning your true purpose. Like, what is your true purpose? What is it you're really here to experience? It's about going within and finding out who you truly are spiritually. That's really what sevens are about for you right now at this time, is what I'm feeling. So that's probably why you're waiting to see something happen, and nothing is really going to until you start to understand who you are and what your purpose is, right? So that's just what I felt right away in your energy. So, and yeah, 33 people too when I looked up there. Ascended Masters, master number 33. It's about communicating. You need to get in touch and get in balance with your mind, body, soul, spirit, right? Yeah, you've got to start taking better care of yourself. Yeah. This is about self-care, self-love, that's what else it's about. So, that's what we got to do. Yeah, usually when the threes line up like that, it's about a lot of growth. It's about having faith, but it's also, communicating with your body, your mind, your spirit, getting them all together on the same page, meaning you might be lacking in some place or need to find balance, either with your thoughts, your health, your body, physical body, or, your spirit, like spiritual practices, taking spiritual baths, things like that, Thank you, Grandma. Grandma Squirrel, thank you. Thank you. Yep, and no contacts. These are my eyes too. Thank you, darling. But yeah, so that's just what I felt right now for you, honey. I hope that helps. But yeah, of course, I was meant to say it to you. You were meant to hear it. So, yeah. All right. So let's get started with a reading here. Let's see what's going to show up in the energy for the collective. No. Yes, absolutely. You're welcome, darling. I know you didn't expect anything. You know, I almost try not to, but when I feel, like I say, my intuition guides me. When I read, when I connect with someone's energy, I know it's for a reason. And a lot of times if there's things that you're meant to hear or know about, it just comes out because your guides sent you here to hear it. For whatever reason, whatever's going on with you, you needed to hear that. And so therefore I just let it out when I feel I'm supposed to. Now, I haven't started the general yet, Grandma Squirrel. I'm about to though right now. Aw, thank you. Aw, thank you, honey. Yep, I haven't been on for quite a while, or I've been on sporadically because I've been traveling, trying to get settled, but maybe I'll try to be on more lately. I'm just kind of trying to get a routine down in my new situation, you know. We got to try to get a routine. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah. All right. And of course, you know, I'm open to all donations. Anybody wants to help support our spiritual journey down to Florida. We're still heading that way too. So any help is much appreciated. You know, you can donate to any one of my payment apps on there. Just send a donation just for helping with travel. You can say that. Oh, I've been traveling already. I've only partially completed my journey. I've made a pit stop here so far, but I came all the way from Las Vegas to Tennessee right now is where I'm at. It's all a part of my journey. So let's see, 33 people here again. I keep telling you, anytime I'm talking, teaching, things like that, it's ascended master energy. Because I'm a life path 3 as well. And I get a license plate, which adds up to 3. 111. Crazy. But anyways, at this particular time in my journey, how appropriate that I would get that license plate right now. I mean, just no coincidences. That's all I can say. Right? But it was a confirmation right then and there for me. And my spirit, you know, were telling me I'm on the right path. I'm doing exactly what I'm meant to do. And I'm exactly where I'm meant to be right now. Period. Right? That's what it is. Did you see that, Brooke? Did you see that? Oh, wasn't it crazy? Can you believe that? Of course, we know it's random when you get license plates. I just went up there. It's random. But there are no coincidences because there was all kind of delays. If I had gotten my driver's license sooner, I may not have gotten that one. You see that? Isn't that crazy? Oh, I can't make it up. But you're just in time. I'm just about to get started with the general collective. So I was hoping to get more people in here, but it's okay. Whoever is here is meant to be here. So hopefully these messages today resonate for you guys. But I mean, I know breakthroughs are coming, new beginnings for a lot of us, and me included. Did you see the wonderful miracle gift blessing that I got from the universe? Someone left this beautiful fan. It's got all the dolphins on it. But what else I saw? 7 flowers. It's just 7 flowers on it. You know, and it's identical. It's hand painted. You know, it's wood hand painted fan. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my God. I'm just in love with this thing too. I just love it. You know, I feel like I want to, you know, you know what I mean? Isn't it beautiful? But beautiful blessing, you know. I know whoever lost it is missing it right now. I'm pretty sure they are, you know. But yes, it will be useful in Florida. So again, a blessing from the universe, right? A blessing from my angels to let me know I'm on the right path. And I just, in the moment, just was grateful. Like, oh my God, thank you. I'm so grateful. I thought, wow, because I'm having such a hard time getting used to the humidity here and stuff too. It's so, like, I feel like I'm always sticky and wet and sweaty, or, you know, like I can't get dry. It's so crazy. And yeah, in Florida where dolphins are too, right? So I'm headed there. It's just another sign I'm meant to go towards the ocean for sure. That was the sign from the beginning. So let's see. Let's see what is going to be in the energy for this first day of August, or this month, okay? So we have the full moon energy around us, so I'm going to pull some moonology decks, oracles as well. We know the full moons are all about releasing, right? And again, I feel like it was just another confirmation that's happening today that, yeah, everything that, every limitation that I believed that I had, it's like gone now. Like today was the last day. How appropriate I get that new license plate on the last day of the month. The last day that I really have any connections left to what I just left behind in Vegas, like the last day of the month. And I started this month living, you know, in Las Vegas still. And here I am ending the month in a completely different state, right? Completely new situation, having left everything behind, including limiting beliefs, right? So I know nothing but good things are coming. So let's see what the Spirit wants us to know tonight about this month coming up here. For the collective, Spirit, what does this collective need to be aware of for this month of August coming up, August 2023? We also have the Lionsgate portal on 8/8/23 as well. So don't forget about that. Make sure you are writing down what it is you really truly want to manifest, what you want to see happen in your life to create balance. It's time to use the energy to really propel your manifestations into your reality, out into the universe. Remember, words are spells, and also thoughts, it's energy, right? So anything you think about, you bring about, especially when you give enough energy to it, okay? So let's see, what does the collective need to know for this month? I'm going to tap in. Victories, victories, victories. Infinite abundance. Like, you know, I'm seeing the Olympic rings for some reason. I don't know, for somebody here, they may be significant, but I'm seeing the different color rings, like the Olympic rings. What I really feel like this is like yeah, like victories, triumphs, like success, like colossal, epic type of success, abundance, flow, energy. It's coming to the collective. This is what I feel right now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, epic. It could be love for some of you. The Lovers here shows up on the bottom of the deck. Wow. The Lovers, you guys, on the bottom of the deck. So I'm feeling this energy. Epic victories, success on a grand scale, right? Like rare is what I'm feeling. This is like once in a lifetime type of energy around here. A lot of us are about to find our soulmates is what I'm feeling. It could happen this month coming up in August. You could meet someone that you just instantly connect to. You feel connected. You know this person is your person. Like almost immediately, you're going to feel this energy. Some of you. Others of you, this is going to be about your finances. Others of you, this is like increase in pay. You've been focused on, a lot of us focused on growing our money, making more money, finding ways that we can make our money work for us, starting new projects and things like this. If you're doing these types of things, these things are actually going to grow and expand this month as well. But be careful if your things have anything to do with electronics too. There's going to be some sort of electrical issues. Yeah, like I said that too. Like I've been having it too, right? Look, you just applied for a promotion. It's probably going to happen. You see what I'm saying? Like I feel this energy. A lot of us, confirmation. You hear the train? Did you hear that? It's a train right now. Wow. Yeah, that's... Right? Just in case you didn't hear it. Here it comes. Okay, honey. Thank you, Grandma Squirrel. Thank you. Oh, wow. That's funny. But yeah, confirmation. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, Grandma. I appreciate you. Yes. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. All right, Jessica. Okay. Cash App. Cash App I do as well. But yeah, you see this? Amazing. Just as I was saying it. So it's just more confirmation. Like really, if you're working on projects, yet raises, promotion, these things are about to happen, I feel. For the collective. Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, here's our first card out. Oh, what? Really? The Five of Swords? The first card out. This is saying you're going to feel defeated or guilty, right? This is saying don't be feeling guilty about your success. A lot of times when this comes out like this, I really am getting like there's going to be some sort of guilt. And this is old programming. This is old programming. Mainly because you're going to have to leave some things, right? You're going to have to let go of some things. The Five of Swords. Like you're really going to have to be open to even learn something new through all of this, right? Yes, it's a sign for you, Jessica. Not surprised. Again, a lot of us have been feeling guilty about wanting to move forward while maybe, again, programming, people around us, circumstances seem to hold you back, right? It's like let go of the guilt. Release it. That's again what I feel like, oh my God, yeah. The Hermit, really. You see the Hermit? This is the Hermit in this deck. Again, this is, I was saying this too earlier, you know, it's about really going within and trusting our hearts, trusting our intuition, trusting what's inside of us and what we're guided to do, regardless of who thinks you're crazy, regardless of what it looks like to other people, regardless, right? That's what this is saying. It's time for you to do the reflecting, to recognize your own growth, how much you've grown, how far you've come. Don't feel guilty about your growth, right? Don't feel guilty about what you've had to leave behind. Don't, right? Don't feel guilty. Look, the Five of Pentacles. It's again, you're walking away from all this limiting beliefs. Don't feel guilty about letting that go. This is what this is saying. 2 5s, 2 10s, cycles ending, right? 9s, again, about cycles ending. Because look, oh my God, I can't make this up, y'all. Look, the Ace of Pentacles. Do you see? Because the bag is on the way. Don't feel guilty when you get it. Because you've put in the work. You've done the work. You've grown. Collectively, you've grown, right? Your ships are coming in. The Three of Wands. Do you see this? Like you have nothing but the horizon waiting for you. Waiting for your ships to come over there. Everything you want and desire. It's on the way. Spirit is saying it right there. It's on the way. You can't see it yet, right? Again, I feel like that's part of why I started this message out with, look, 33 people again. I started this message out about me traveling on the roads at night and in the dark, and all I saw were those white lines. Yeah, I could turn my high beams on and see a little further, but ultimately all I could see was a few, few 100 feet ahead of me. And I had to trust that no matter what, I was going to get to where I was going. And that's exactly what Spirit wants us to do. Trust. It will show you enough ahead so that you know when to turn. You know what to expect a few 100 feet ahead. But you may suddenly see, a curve that you didn't expect because you couldn't see far enough ahead, or you didn't see far enough ahead soon enough, right? But Spirit is saying, trust me, I will guide you. All you need to know is that you can see this part of the journey. You can see this right now, and that's all you need to see. You need to trust that everything you want is coming, even when you can't see it all. The moon here, right? It's the full moon tonight. The moon had to show up, right? I mean, just saying, right? Because cycles are ending for you guys, right? Look, the 10 of Swords. It means it's not been easy. Don't feel guilty about being successful because you finally chosen to let go, right? You finally chosen to release it all. Let go of limiting beliefs. Don't feel guilty about it. Trust that something better is on the way for you. Something better is coming for the collective, right? That's what this is saying. The Ace of Pentacles, it's like there's opportunities for new beginnings, new growth, and new experiences, promotions for some of you, right? If you go after it, right? Brooke says she had to go and apply for the promotion, right? It's like you can't win the lottery if you don't play. You can't receive anything if you're not putting anything out there for anybody to see. Your value, your worth, and your value and worth does not have to be wrapped up in material things that you own. Your energy is valuable. More valuable than you realize. So valuable that they've been stealing and siphoning our energy for decades, right? Without us even knowing. Thank you for the gifts, darling. And so I really feel like this message is saying no matter what it looks like, no matter what is happening in your reality right now, don't feel guilty about having to let go of things. Go within. Recognize how far you have grown, how far you've come, how much you've overcome to get to where you are right now. No matter where you are, you have to acknowledge and give yourself credit. This is what I'm feeling for this collective right now. A lot of us are not recognizing how much we've changed, how much we've grown, how far we have come from where we were, say, last year, say even 6 months ago, right? Like 6 months ago, I was in another state. 6 months ago, I hadn't even decided that I was leaving So you never know where you're going to end up. But you cannot feel guilty for whatever you've had to leave behind, whatever you've had to let go. And if you've had to learn something new, embrace it, right? Embrace whatever this new knowledge is. Take it as preparation for where you're going to be in the future. You're going to need this knowledge for another situation that's going to arise in the future. You're going to need to have this experience. So don't begrudge it in the moment. In the moment, say, I get this, universe. I understand. Okay? Instead of being angry and upset about what things are happening, be grateful for the things that you have and where you are right now. Watch how the universe sends you more. So I'm going to pull 3 oracles here. I got 3 tarot. I'm going to pull 3 oracle for this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, Spirit, keep talking to us, right? On the bottom of the deck, look. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. We're in Leo season right now, right? I can't make it up. Just, right? Like, I was saying this, when you believe in yourself and a higher power guiding you, and you're confident in that, you will always, always be successful in anything you try to do. Look, and know you're protected. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay? Again, don't feel guilty. Know that you're protected, you're safe. Don't feel stressed out or worried about what people are going to think about anything you're doing, right? Spirit, keep talking to them, Spirit. Who is feeling this, right? What did I say? It's time for you to be your authentic self. It's time for you to be true to who you are. It's time for you to let people see you and not care. Who cares? Like I said, people think you're crazy. Who gives a damn? That's basically what this is saying. Let people see who you really are and stop worrying about what anybody thinks, right? Look, Spirit. Oh my goodness, right? Take time out to breathe. Again, stop. Reflect. And then release any doubts, any fears, any apprehension. Like, let go. Let go of anything that doesn't align with your belief in the life that you believe you deserve, right? You believe you deserve to live a certain type of life. Believe it, right? Believe in it. And anything that is not in alignment with that belief, you have to release, let go, and continue to give your focus and energy to knowing that you're going to get there, right? Hi, 6 Mile. I'm so happy you made it, darling. That's what. And then on the bottom of the deck, look. Bring love into the situation. So this means do everything with an open, loving heart. Everything you do with a loving, open heart. Okay, I'm going to do my manifestation Moonology deck too. I'm going to pull 3 from here as well. Then I'll pull some Kipper because I want to know more about this love situation, right? Oh, honey, I'm happy to see you as well, darling. Thank you. Yes. I am recording this, so yes, this will be. I haven't posted one on there in a while because, I've had music in mine, number one, and I don't want to get copyright claimed. There was a card. Oh my goodness. Spirit, you are something else. Okay? The first key, what we need to do, right? Again, stop feeling guilty. Know that you're safe, loved, and protected. And speak your world into being. Wow, spirit, gone with your bad self. I can't make this up. This is what cards flew out. So we're going to take that. Spirit is saying, just like I said, words are spells. If you want to live the life you desire, you got to start talking about it. But you can't just talk about it. You got to be about that action too, right? You have to, like, people think that when you're manifesting, it's just going to fall in your lap. No, you have to put in some work. You have to go out, do things. You have to, put forth some effort into something in order for you to receive anything, right? If you're not putting anything out, how can you get anything back? Look, find a balance. Find a balance, all right? Wow. Just as I was saying that, right? Let's see, what two cards for the collective here from this deck to manifest in this month of August. Where did it go? Shoot. Can't see where it went. There it is. Okay. Here we go. Again, I said this is really, the spirit is saying think it through. Spirit is really saying here, again, what are your thoughts focused on? Are your thoughts focused on challenges, or are your thoughts focused on problems? Are your thoughts focused on what you can't do? Think again, right? Once you think again, Spirit is saying, then you've got to assess the situation. You've got to really, really, truly reflect. Think about it. What is it you need to let go, right? What is it you need to release? You need to really sit down, think it through. And a third card, then you've got to, what did I say? Trust what you feel. Honor your feelings, okay? Honor exactly what you feel. When you assess the situation, what do your guts tell you? What feelings do you get? The first thing you feel is the right answer, is the right direction, is exactly what you should do. But so often we mistrust or distrust our feelings, right? We think that, again, people are going to think I'm crazy, or, whatever the case may be. You've got to disregard it. You can't feel guilty. Look, this card flipped out. Okay, embrace the flow of life. As I was looking, it was the only card flipped over in the deck. And then I also said this, holy cow, Spirit, keep talking. But I also said this, right? You've got to let go of control. You cannot control the universe, right? You're not in control, but you can co-create with the universe, right? That's right. Your first thought, because it's the right one. Absolutely. Your first thought is always, always your intuition guiding you, right? Always. So I also pulled the hummingbird deck, so I'm going to pull a couple hummingbirds, but hearts in the comments if you're feeling this already. Hearts in the comments if anybody's feeling this message already, because this is very deep. I know a lot of us have been feeling heavy energy about what we've had to release or let go. It's okay. It's anything you release and let go, you're going to receive back something to replace it. And usually it's going to be something better, right? So you have to trust this process and not let it get you down. No matter what it looks like, you've got to trust that everything always works out and everything is aligning exactly for you to have exactly what it is you desire. Let's see here, Spirit. See? This is what I was saying. It's time for us to, You know, like, have fun, enjoy life, reflect, recognize the great things that we have in our life. You know, this says, can you see it? It says, fill up on the sweetness of life, meaning do things you enjoy, right? Do things that make you feel good. Okay, enjoy yourself. The next card here, fresh air and flowers. So it's like spend some time amid natural beauty of the outdoors. I'm outside. It's about grounding your energy so that you can clear your energy, right? That's what else this is saying. Okay, hearts in the comments. And this is what else it was saying. Think it through. Assess the situation, right? This is saying, as you sharpen your focus, the course ahead becomes clearer. What was I saying? You know, it's like you may not see everything that is coming ahead, but if you trust and have faith, right, things get clear. If you focus on what is most important, everything you need actually starts to show up, because that's where your focus is. That's where your energy is. That's what you're giving your energy to. So that's what has to grow, because energy, or where focus goes, energy flows. Wherever energy flows, everything grows, right? So that means whatever you're focusing your energy on, it's going to grow. If you're focusing your energy on problems, problems are going to grow. You're focusing your energy on solutions, solutions are going to grow, right? And that's what this is saying. Let's see here. What else? So for us, I'm going to get some of the Kipper. I'm going to pull some of the Kipper here for this love situation that came up that we were talking about. We got the Lovers to start this deck, or to start this reading. And I want to know, what was the Lovers about? I really have been feeling, and I see bring love into the situation, a lot of this Cancer energy flowing. I really feel this month there could be new relationships happening. Wow. Okay. Moving, right? Look, the House card is the first Kipper that fell out here. Wow. So this really talks about a lot of stability, right? Some of you might be moving, considering moving, and again, or have recently moved. That's me, right? It's about your stability. You will have a house again. You will have your own place. You will be very stable. This is what this is saying to me right now. So you have to trust. Whatever's happening is happening to help or to solidify your own stability. Yeah, because look, some of us may feel this energy, right? On the bottom, poverty card, right? This is a number 10, though. So this is about cycles ending. Again, the first card, the Home. On the bottom is the poverty. It's saying you may be feeling heavy, a lack of something. But we're all releasing those beliefs now, right? Everybody's releasing that. And that's what else here with this full moon. Spirit is asking us to release that, right? Yep. Release expectations here. It's another 10. 8 plus 2. 10, right? And then the mature man. I say some of you, this person could be someone mature, well-traveled, someone very stable. Again, the House card shows up, right? Someone very, very stable and secure, mature man. That's who it's a gift, a blessing from the universe. Look at that. Wow. A gift on the bottom. Oh, and somebody's going to be a privileged lady here. Wow. I really feel like whoever this is, this energy that I'm feeling, this is someone who's very nurturing, caring, loving. I feel a lot of Cancer energy around here. I'm getting hot too saying that. So I really feel like this could be someone who's really going to nurture, support, and really take care of you. Wow. Very loving kind of energy. Generous, kind, someone very stable. And I feel like you've got to release expectations about what you think this person is going to be. You've got to let go of who this person could be and trust that this person is going to be somebody that is going to be nurturing and loving and kind and generous to you, no matter who they are. Wow. Let go of expectations and trust that this person is going to be someone you can depend on. Okay, this is what I'm feeling here, right? For those of you, what? Oh, wow. Did I not say something about the ones? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Look, 11, 10, 1, 1, 1. And look, I can't make this stuff up, you guys. Do you see this? Oh, my God. 11th, I says it's about trusting your feelings, trusting your intuition, trusting that you're being guided through your intuition. That's what, and don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel ashamed, right? Oh, what? Okay, Spirit, damn. Number 11, I said, let go of all fear, right? Be brave, right? It's time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Do you see this? Now's the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now's the time to be bold and brave. Wow. And then, look, just to confirm, I said this, you're in the flow. What did I say? Did we have one of these cards that said you're in the flow of life or something like this? I could have swore I saw that. Anyways, I said balance too, didn't I? Right? I told you about the sevens. You don't have to tell me, honey. You don't have to tell me. This is what I was saying. And I said to you specifically, it's about your purpose, right? That's what I said to you because that's what I felt for you specifically, right? And then here's the confirmation. Spirit is just saying that's what this message was. It's just more of confirmation for you, darling. But read this. It says, you see this? Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. Did I not say that Spirit was asking you to search out and find yourself with showing you those sevens? Like Spirit was asking you to really search within to find your true purpose. It's all about you. It's not about you receiving something. It's about you being in the flow. You're in alignment. And now it's time for you to start seeking the knowledge, taking action to find out what it means for you, right? Because each one of our spiritual journeys are different, but they're specific for each one of us, right? And nobody's going to go through it exactly the same. Because again, each one of us has a different plan, a different journey, different experiences, different lessons that we had to learn, right? And then the twos are about being aligned and being balanced. Look, it says trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. Wasn't I saying something about words or spells? You need to speak your world into existence. Look, that's what it said. I didn't say it. Look. Spirit said it. Speak, right? And trust what you're feeling, right? Honor your feelings, right? Your intuition is your feelings, right? This says, you have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. Because again, I said a lot of us are light workers. We're teachers. We're meant to share. We're meant to shine. We're meant to show people through example how a spiritual journey looks, because it looks different for all of us. And so it doesn't matter how it looks to anybody else. As long as it is helping you grow, helping you learn, helping you progress and ascend on your own journey, right? That's what it is. And I can't make it up. So crazy. I can't make it up, you guys. But wow, that was just beautiful, right? So to close this, we had Moth starting or opening this live for us. I'm going to pull one last spirit animal cards for the collective. What animal or spirit animal totem does the collective need to look out for? What spirit animal, show us, spirit, what does the collective need to see? Or what might they begin seeing in their reality to confirm this message was specifically for them? What spirit animal are we going to see for the collective today? Let's see, spirit. This is a lot. All right, let's see. Woo, this deck is hard to shuffle. You see, spirit has spoken, right? And minute. I'm telling you, there's no jokes. I don't make this stuff up. I'm just the messenger. That's it. That's all. I tell people there's no coincidence, and I have such high integrity. I don't, oh my God. I can't make this stuff up. Look at the crown on the grasshopper's head. Do you see the crown? Right? Royalty. Did I not say when I started this, I was sensing, some sort of epic event, royal event, epicness, right? That's what I said. Okay, let go of the fear. Look. Okay, what did I say? That's what this is about. And when you do look, the seahorse, the spirit is saying, watch and wait. When you let go, when you take the leap of faith, let go, watch and wait, clear the clutter. Wow. I mean, watch and wait what wonderful things, are in store for you. When you truly let yourself let go, you allow yourself to release, to let go and take a leap of faith, right? To take a leap of faith, to trust that you are being guided by a higher power. And if you just allow yourself to be guided and let go of control, you might actually begin to live the life you've always wanted to live and not even understand how you got there sometimes, right? Because that's the thing. I don't know. I feel like I have no plan. I'm just going with what I feel. And everything I feel has guided me here to where I am right now. And I just got more confirmation that I was in the right place. And I am in the right place. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be at this particular time in my journey. And at this particular time, I'm meant to help other people. Even though I haven't completed my own journey, there are still people that are just starting theirs that need my help to get to where I am. And there are people that I'm waiting to connect to that are going to pull me up to where they are because I'm ready now for that next level, right? But you're always supposed to, reach back a hand to help other people. And again, you can lead a horse to water. You can't make them drink. And if you did your part and your intention was to help someone and they chose not to accept it, well, you did your part and you have to let go, release it, and don't feel guilty, right? That's right. So I hope this message really resonated with those of you that had the privilege of watching this live. If you're watching the live or if you're watching on the replay, I pray this message gets through to you. This month of August, it's time for you to let go of any inhibitions. It's time for you to let go of any doubts, any fears. It's time for you to trust that you're being divinely guided by powers that you cannot see. And if you allow yourself to just continue to have faith and trust that you're going to get to your destination, that you're going to get there, no matter what it looks like, even when things look like they're not going to happen, trust. Even when things happen that are unexpected, right? Still trust. Don't allow yourself to go down the negative thinking rabbit hole and create more negative energy coming towards you. Allow yourself to just trust and be grateful in that moment and continue to move forward. And you will be successful no matter what it is you do. Okay? So, I love you. I hope these messages really resonated with you. I hope you guys enjoyed my symphony of tree frogs and crickets and grasshoppers, probably. All the sounds of nature around me that I get to sleep with out here every night. It's beautiful. I love it. And I just every night go to bed just grateful that, I get to experience this, right? The trains, right? We got the trains, right? It's just so peaceful, and it's exactly what Spirit was telling me I needed. Just to slow down and appreciate and be grateful for where you are. Recognize you're on the right path and give yourself credit, right? Say come back to Vegas. Aw, Dino, how you doing? I know y'all miss me. I miss you guys too. Yeah, I can't go backwards, I can only move forward, but good things are in store. I know it. I love you guys. So I'm going to wrap this live up. If this reading resonated for you, if you're watching on the YouTube replay, don't forget to hit the like button for me, please. It helps get me out there to more people. More people get to connect with the energy. And of course, it'll connect with more light workers and inspire more people. So don't forget to hit the like. Of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't as well. And don't forget to share whoever you feel needs to hear this message. It was a beautiful message delivered today through my own experience. And you guys get to watch it, live and see the commentary, which is also really wonderful. I think it's awesome, which is why I record my lives, because I like for people to see the comments and see. I don't make this stuff up. It's just me. I'm giving you guys authentic me. That's it. I can't make it up. But I love, love, love you. And until the next video, I hope you guys stay tuned and come back. I love you. Mwah.